Ever feel like you're swimming against the current? It's exhausting, isn't it? That's why we're here to remind you that it's time to learn the art of surrender. In today's topic, we'll explore 5 essential steps to develop a practice of surrender to help you find peace, even amidst life's inevitable storms. Let's dive in. The first step towards surrender is recognizing where we're resisting. Where in your life do you feel tension, stress, or an internal battle? Is it in your career, your relationships, or even within yourself? Do you find yourself constantly worrying about the future, replaying past events, or trying to control every outcome? This constant striving is a clear sign of resistance, but resistance only creates more suffering. It's like clenching your fists so tightly that you can't receive the gifts being offered to you. Recognizing this resistance, acknowledging it without judgment, is the first step towards releasing it. Simply notice it, acknowledge it, and gently begin to loosen its grip on you. Now that we've begun to identify areas of resistance, let's shift our focus to how we react in those challenging moments. When faced with a difficult situation, take a step back and observe your thoughts, feelings, and physical sensations. What happens in your body when you feel stressed or overwhelmed? Notice the thoughts that arise here. Are they negative or self-critical? Do you find yourself imagining the worst-case scenario? By simply observing these reactions without judgment, we cultivate self-awareness. This awareness is crucial because it creates a space between the stimulus and our reaction. Instead of mindlessly reacting, we can choose a different path with loving kindness towards self. By observing our reactions with curiosity and kindness, we empower ourselves to make different choices. Next step is to practice acceptance. Acceptance doesn't mean giving up or resigning yourself to a life you don't want. It's not about liking or agreeing with everything that happens. Instead, it's about acknowledging reality as it is, without trying to force, control, or resist it. Think of it like this. You can't stop the waves from crashing on the shore, but you can learn to surf. You can't control the weather, but you can choose to dance in the rain. Life will always throw unexpected challenges our way. Acceptance is about embracing it all, the good, the bad, and the messy, as part of this beautiful unfolding journey. Start by practicing acceptance in small, everyday moments. Remember, acceptance is not a passive act. It's a conscious choice, a powerful act of courage that allows us to find peace and stillness amidst the storms of life. In this next step, we let go of expectations. Our expectations can be a major source of suffering. We cling to how we think things should be, how we want them to turn out, and when reality doesn't match our carefully crafted plans, we feel disappointed, frustrated, even heartbroken. Letting go of expectations doesn't mean giving up on your dreams or goals. It's about holding them lightly, with an open hand. It's about trusting that life may have something even greater in store for you, something beyond your wildest imagination. Think of it like planting a garden. You carefully sow the seeds, water them, and give them sunlight, but you can't force them to grow. We can set intentions, take inspired action, and work towards our goals, but ultimately, we have to surrender the outcome. We have to trust that whatever unfolds is for our highest good, even if it looks different than what we had envisioned. Letting go of expectations is about releasing the need to control, trusting the process, and opening yourself up to infinite possibilities. Lastly, trust the process. This final step, trusting the process, is often the most challenging, yet the most rewarding. It requires a deep sense of faith, a belief in something bigger than ourselves, even when we can't see the whole picture. Life is a journey full of twists, turns, and unexpected detours. There will be moments when you feel lost, uncertain, or afraid. But in those moments, remember that you are not alone. Just like the sun rises and sets each day, there is an inherent order to the universe, a natural rhythm and flow that guides us all. Even when you can't see it, trust that this force is working in your favor. Trust that every experience, every challenge, every triumph is shaping you, guiding you towards your highest potential. Surrender is not about giving up. It's about letting go of the illusion of control and surrendering to the wisdom of the universe. In conclusion, we will have a lot of departures and arrivals in our life, but the things that matters the most is how we embrace the journey. Start practicing these steps today and watch how your life transforms. As you learn to surrender, you'll find that you have more peace, more joy, and more abundance in your life. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring content. Remember, surrendering is not about giving up, it's about letting go and trusting the journey. Until then, have an amazing day.